Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick this deep, begin the game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Freedom.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he hit.
Incomplete.
And now 3rd down coming up. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt when he's got some space here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Bruins have first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the way. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line.
Timeout, USC.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, UCLA. Offense setting the tone early. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Point after, up and good.
USC 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Wideouts now clustered. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And the ball is picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. Going the other way, can they stop him? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
USC 0.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense brings him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCLA 14, USC 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a toss play to the right. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Snags a good throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
USC offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
On the ready.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Right on. There.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long.
Now, 55 weak. Ready.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
UCLA offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Physical run breaks through a tackle. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that completion.
29 Philly. Hot, hot.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Trojans pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Play action here on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA.
Number 3.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. This close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense that convert on 3rd down.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Bought some time, now lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This one will be fair caught. winding down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. Keep working that clock.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. And now another deep ball here. Back in the end zone, he could not get his foot down. It's incomplete. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Caught quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that have played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's now third down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Trojans' offense is on the move now. To throw, it's Griffin. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack sets up second down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Bruins. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
UCLA.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And the point after is right down the middle.
USC 10.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UCLA. And the route is on.
UCLA.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
UCLA 38. USC 10.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UCLA 38. USC 10.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, USC.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
29 Philly.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Second down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Second down play coming up for this offense.
And blue. And blue.
Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Powering through. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The shotgun running play call. He runs through the defender. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry out. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Griffin. He's escaping the pocket now. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bruins. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Griffin. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, SC. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
USC 17.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Okay, ready?
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Clear. Hawk. Hawk. Green.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, UCLA. And this one is getting ugly. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
52, USC 17.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
USC Trojans will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a